What's up, everybody? Welcome to SA Boxing Talk. You're here with Hayden Jones again, and I just recorded a whole episode talking about a fight I'm just about to talk about, and I didn't hit the voice record button, so I am mildly disappointed, but I'll try bring you the same content and quality. I'm here to discuss Regis Prograis against Josh Taylor. I hope I didn't butcher Regis's surname. I don't know how to pronounce it. I hope that is correct, just so I sound extra good now. Guys, if you haven't been here before, hit that subscribe button. Obviously, we talk about majority South African boxing, but we do touch on international news once in a blue moon. And of course, we're doing it more often than not nowadays as content fillers for the channel. So yeah, let's get straight into this fight. This is the final that we have been waiting for. The one final that I think that's even gonna eclipse the likes of Alexander Usyk against Murat Gassiev. I think that fight didn't end up being what it was supposed to be, and we didn't benefit from watching that. I mean, Usyk did. Don't get me wrong, his popularity rise, but I think that this is the particular fight that I'm looking forward to in the history of World Boxing Super Series. I was looking forward to another fight, which was Zolani Tete against Inoue. Again, I hope I haven't butchered that. But yeah, I was looking forward to that fight. And that fight never materialized because Tete had to pull out of the tournament through injury. And in his place, Nonito Doné swept aside that other opponent that jumped in the last second with relative ease. And now it's Doné against Inoue. But anyway, apart from that, this is the final that I wanted. Josh Taylor against Regis Prograis. And we got it. Two undefeated guys. Two guys that are southpaw. Two guys that are coming to fight. Prograis is going to bring the fight to Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor's coming off a good win against Barancic, another undefeated guy. Barancic's been fighting based in the USA for a very long time, and he's a credible guy. So Josh Taylor beating him, of course, is a big thing for Josh Taylor. So this is the final of all finals for me. Bigger than Callum Smith-Groves, bigger than Usyk Gassiev. This is the final that I've been looking for. No offense to the other finals. I think that within their own rights, there was some big things, but this is the fight of the fights in terms of, not in terms of the mass public, but in terms of boxing ability. I think that this is the big one. Both guys have swept aside previous opponents and done it in style. So let's see. Number 1 seed versus number 2 seed. It's always good when the two best guys meet up at the end and there's no surprises, although sometimes a good underdog story is always good. But, on this occasion, I wanted to see these two. I saw from the beginning that these two are going to meet, and I've loved it. I love the fact that these two met in the final, because now we get to see a super fight. So what hasn't been decided yet is the venue. The venue, of course, Josh Taylor's fought twice in Glasgow. It would be highly unfair for them to fight there a third time, and obviously Prograis also has been traveling himself. Obviously, he fought once in the USA. So it would probably be nice to see a neutral venue be pulled out. Hopefully a place with actual boxing supporters, or a place that the World Boxing Super Series is trying to develop into a boxing hub. Because we don't want a nonsensical venue like what we saw for the Groves, Callum Smith fights. I think that it was good, but you have to travel so far, and the only people that actually watched boxing there were the guys that had to travel to the country in order to do so. So it would be fair to get a nice neutral venue. I think that the World Boxing Super Series has gained enough ground to be able to stand on its own in a boxing country. So I think the UK might be a nice option. And when I mean the UK, I mean England. I think England might be a great option for this final, because obviously the Scotland fans can travel, and the USA is literally just like hop across the ocean, isn't it? So yeah, and I think, and the fact that it's not in Scotland, being Josh Taylor's backyard, is an essential ingredient to making this a super fight. And anyway, so give me your thoughts on who you think is going to win. I think it's a very 50-50 fight, and I think that this is the fight that we've been waiting for in the World Boxing Super Series. And who is going to lift the Muhammad Ali trophy? Have your say right here on SA Boxing Talk. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button right now. And yep, you're with Hayden Jones, and I hope you guys are having a good one. Again, comment and have your say. Cheers.